Hello, retail traders. I'm going to present you my updated watch list for the airlines industry and give you my top 7 picks. So we're going to kind of run through this right now, and I think that with the extra COVID cases that have been coming in, there have been more lockdowns, so we've kind of had a little pullback into that, and I think we've hit some pretty good critical support levels that maybe I'm going to start keeping a closer eye on this watch list here in the next couple of weeks, and I'll bring a couple of updated videos on these same tickers. If I add a few more to the watch list, I'll present them also. So let's go ahead and get the ball rolling here. We got AAL. She bounced twice off the 200 here, looking good. I think that the 21's crossing the 9's crossing that 21 right now, so we could have a little boost. We got us a little hammer here. It could pull back to support off that 9 on the daily and then bounce on up, hit resistance levels of right around 2183 to 2207 where the 50 SMA is. So that's AAL. We got DAL, DAL next. She's on the list here. She's also bounced up off of double bottom with a higher low, which I really appreciate. Low support 3770, strong buy at 3876. We need to break this 21 SMA on the daily. If we can do that, she'll rise up to the 200 right around 42 bucks, but needs to break this area right in here at 4162. Let me get that in there. Yeah, right about in there. 4162 would be a hard resistance. So we got UAL next on the list. It's also getting ready to have another crossover. As you can see right in here, we're going to magnify this up a little bit. She has a higher low, creating a little flag here. This is going to be your resistance to break right there at the 200. But that's a nice little reversal flag maybe. We're at the pivot point in that flag, so she can pull back to the bottom line support of this flag, which is right around 46, and take it up to the 200 at 48. That's going to be UAL. I'm playing it conservative, but I'm going to play within the flags if that's what's presented. We have the same opportunity right here. We got the same kind of flag. I think we're getting ready to squeeze here this week. Go on out. The low support is going to be the trend line on the bottom of the flag, and the resistance will be the top to break with a long of just under 30 bucks. That's Save. I really like Save. Jets is another one that I like to watch. It also has the same kind of flag. We're presenting all these same kind of flags right now, so they're all kind of running together. So if they start to reverse or they pull back to the trend line, you could probably jump in your favorite ones. We need to have the crossover to the 200 as a resistance line, but that trend line, like I said, needs to break. JetBlue, also the same kind of flag. Everything's presenting the same way right now. Let me erase this. I don't like how I did that. Got to be perfect. Magnify it up a little bit. Extend that out to the right. Same way on the bottom. Create that flag. There's your trend lines. Keep within that. Squeeze out. Probably not this coming week, but the week after. We should have a kind of a little bounce up on these to break resistance. The resistance on this baby is going to be right here, right around the $16 level. And that's on JetBlue. Anything below, let me get that right. Right there at 16. Strong buy on this bottom trend line. Pivot point right around 1492. Strong buy would be the trend line that comes up if it holds. If not, you take it to that bottom candle, and that's your support level, 1407. LUV, and I like this one too. Same kind of flag. They're all the same kind of flag as you noticed. I'm going to erase this. So we got that flag right there. Could be working on a triple top. Beautiful flag formation. This thing breaks out of the triple top. You can take it up here to the brake resistance level of right around 52 bucks, 52.50. Same kind of scenario on all these stocks. This is real strong resistance. Same kind of scenario. We're at the pivot point area right in here. And then we got that low support, strong buy off the bottom of the trend line. LUV. Next one, VLRS. Hold back to the 50. This is a good one to watch. See if that 50 holds. It's held pretty well all the way down here for the past year. I think we can go ahead and reverse back up to right around the 24.94 area for resistance break with a triple top with a higher high. I think right around the 22.92, just under 23 bucks. Support will be off that 50 SMA, no lower than 1890. That's this. I really like this one. ALK, same kind of flag. Everything's flagging the same here. And then we have the ones that are kind of broke out. Those are the ones you want to watch. But here we go again. Same scenario. We got the flag. Use the same kind of scenario. Use that bottom trend line on the bottom curve. Take it up to about 60 resistance level to break. Next one, CPA. Same kind of flag. So I think in these scenarios, you just pick your favorite airlines and go with them. Don't try to make it too complicated. Simple is the best way to go. Same scenario. You want to take it to the bottom, triple bottom, and then run it up for breakout, or we break out here at the double top. Looks like she did kind of break out a little bit. Take it to about 80 bucks resistance. We're about in there somewhere. About 78, all the way up here to about 80.56. Somewhere in that channel of resistance. The last one, I like this one too. It's got low volume right now, so I'll be checking it out. I really like how it broke out up here. It needs to pull back at least to that 200, maybe below it. Find some kind of support level right here, right around the 105 area. Now, today I'm going to be doing a 2-hour seminar on, let me pull this back up. These are my top stocks right here. Whoops. I said whoops. These are my top ones that I'm watching right now. LUV, SAVE, ALK, DAL, VLRS, CPA, and RYAAY. And also I want to keep that, let me see here, American Airlines on watch, AAL. That'll be on there too. But today I'm giving this little seminar for 2 hours about how to use one trend line to create a pivot point, an area of desire, an area that could give you at least upward and downward momentum, tell you where the support level is, and tell you where the resistance area is. So today's going to be the one line lesson. We're going to go over trend lines, we're going to go over pivot points, supports, and resistance levels, and we're going to be talking about the Darvas box or some kind of channels that that you can play within the channel and outside the channel. So that'll be 2 Eastern time. I hope you're here to see that. I wish everybody a great day. Again, this is my watch list for the airlines that's been updated, and she's safe to go. You can copy this and kind of keep them on your own watch yourself. Divide these watch lists in sectors, and I wish everybody a great week this coming week. See you later, retail traders.